bronze, and that was in Bronze League. So I don't have a lot of information about our unranked player, but we're gonna see how this game plays out. Anyway, here we go. We're loaded into the game, and it's going to be a CVT on Catalina. I think that's how I do it. Yes, indeed. So let's start this game off by introducing our players. In the 9 o'clock position of Catalina is our blue start player. It is green CRV. I don't know, CRV. It's not Cry, it's CRV. So green CRV. And in the 5 o'clock position is our red turn player. It is Soldner. Oh yeah. So as I said, it's going to be a TVC, and a lot of people say that TVC is one of the greatest matchups to watch. It's very intense. A lot of different available builds for both players to utilize. So we'll see how this game plays out. Soldner right now dropping the supply depot at his ramp. And the standard build orders for Terran nowadays are basically get a Reaper out, get a gas on 12 supply, and get the Reaper with a 12 racks as well. While Sark players have always opened up with 15 hatchery versus Terran, and I would be very surprised if we do not see that this game. Green, our Sark player here, who is rocking the blue trunks, and not the greens, was the diamond level player, so I would not be surprised to see him go for some kind of macro game right here. The barracks for now has been dropped for Soldner. Are we going to see gas? We do see gas following up as well. So probably going to be a Reaper opening, and perhaps with a reactor Hellion, which is something we've seen for a long time as well. The hatchery for our blue Sark player is being dropped as well on 15 supply. So we're going to see a macro game here. And remember that Reapers on this map are very good. You have this huge sort of jumping area, I don't know what to call it, ledge here I think it's called, where the Reapers can jump up and down and get a lot of scouting done here. Green CRV, I'm just gonna call him Blue Zerg. Blue Zerg is getting his Geyser up right now though, and that's a pretty early Geyser. He might want to apply some pressure with some early Links and Banes, since his spawning pool has yet to really get started. It's just now being started, so he might want to apply some pressure there, but we'll see. I'm not a Zerg player myself, I play Protoss, so TVC is not my best matchup. But the Reaper is almost completed here. Now it's about 50% done. No orbital command just yet, which is pretty unfortunate for Soldner right here. He would like to get that as soon as possible as your barracks finishes. No, he's gonna go for a command center before that. That's pretty interesting. I've never really seen that before. And apparently the observers would like to chat quite a bit. I think there's a way for me to disable that, but I don't really care. Can keep that for now. Metabolic boost has been started, and green CRV has pulled drones off of his Geyser, so it just wants to get that metabolic boost up and be safe for any sort of aggression with the Hellions, and then just try to macro up and get as many minerals as he can. The Reaper's coming in here, going to try to get a drone, I think. No, that's not going to work out. Running through the mineral line and now has to get out of here. He's just scouting for now, and he saw that there was a Geyser up. Perhaps he clicked on it and found out how much gas had been mined. But right now, this game is very slow still, and it's probably going to be slow for a long time, since this early, I don't know, it's not really an early second base, but it was a pretty weird opener for Soldner, to be honest. But I think this game is going to be slowing down nonetheless. Metabolic boost is about to finish up though, and of course green can apply a lot of pressure with his Zerglings if he decides to make a lot of them. And Mr. Bump, you are correct, CVT is the best matchup. A lot of people say that, and I agree with it, even though I play Protoss myself. Reactor coming down right now, as well as another barrack, so not really the standard Hellion opener here. It's going to be I think, I've never seen this, so I don't know. Soldner, perhaps he has constructed his own builds. Pushing this overload back for now, and a lot of drones are being made here for green CRV, so these players are definitely trying to macro up as heavily as they can. But no, just as I say that, green CRV decides to drop a Roach Warren, and remember that he still has his Geyser here and has now started mining from it, so he can definitely apply a lot of pressure with roaches if he decides to. But we'll see. These Zerglings managed to clean up this Marine and are now coming in to deal some damage. There are no Marines out of the map for Soldner to defend right now, and I think Soldner's in a bad position, to be honest. Look at the supply here. It's 52 to 27. And if we go to the units count, you can see that it's 41. Well, 44 drones now to 23. So Solner is definitely behind in the income. He's behind in the army as well. And I think if Green CRV decides to produce roaches here, he can definitely take this game right now. But now Green CRV decides to keep building drones, and he's gonna macro up. He's gonna decide to go for third base, and just as I say that, he goes out with a drone to secure his third base. The Reaper's still here. Can you deny it? I don't think so. I think the drone's gonna get it down. Bending nest being started as well, as I probably said. It's almost finished right now, and of course, Banelings, Zerglings, and Mutalisks have been the standard for Zerg plays for a long time, so it's not really anything out of the ordinary we're seeing here from Green CRV. But now Solner, he's finally managed to get his expansion landed. He has got his marines out here defending it, and he's getting a bunker up as well. He's got a couple of barracks in, just got 2 of them for now, and as you can see, it's not the best here. He's starting to pile up minerals, and he should probably add on a couple of supply depots as well as barracks. So I definitely favor, I'd say Green CRV is in a favorable position right now. He's getting double evolution chamber up, and he's producing a couple of Zerglings here. I don't know what these are for. Perhaps he wants to apply some pressure to Solner right here. Right now Solner is still supply blocked. He is producing a lot of supply depots, but still supply blocked for now. And now Green CRV is gonna come in here, but it's gonna get pushed back. He just made a couple of links here. I don't know what these were for. Perhaps they did some scouting. Perhaps they see what damage he can get done, because these Zerglings were not designed to get the kill right here. No, there was way too few of them. And Green CRV is deciding to transfer a couple of drones over to his newly finished third base. The Reaper is still here though, as I said. And can he get a drone kill right here? The Queen is over here, but can he kill it off? Can she kill it off in time? I do think she is going to be able to take down that Reaper. A scan is being dropped on his own Reaper. I don't know what for. But I have no, perhaps he messed up the hotkeys or something. Aspire is being dropped right now for Green CRV, and as I said earlier, Baneling Ling Muta is basically the standard thing. And yes, maybe how can a matchup be good without P? That is so true. Protoss is definitely the best race out there. There's no denying it, and I don't mean in an OP way. Protoss is just better in every way. But this is a pretty interesting wall right here for Solner right now. He's getting Engineering Bay, and the supply depots are pretty weird positions, but at least it's circling tight, so that is good for him. And he's reinforced it here with this Engineering Bay as well. Upgrades are about halfway done for Green CRV right now, +1/+1, as well as pneumatized carapace, which is the overload speed. And personally, I think it's an underutilized upgrade. It really makes the overlords a lot stronger, and you can spread them out on the map and still have map control, and you don't have to lose every single one of them, right? Okay, Solner is now starting to produce tanks. Instead of the standard Widow Mines, he's going for that older Wings of Liberty style. So perhaps it's gonna work out. I don't know. I still don't know what sort of finalized composition is up against. I suppose it's going to be Ling Bling Muta, and just as I say that, we see 12 Mutalisks in production, so definitely going to be Ling Bling Muta right here. And these Mutalisks are going to be able to deal not the most amount of damage. They are turrets, just the 2 of them right now, a third one being dropped though. A couple of turrets are in position, but Solner doesn't really have a whole lot. He's only got 2 barracks right here, 1 starboard and 1 factory, and he's queued up a lot of siege tanks here, as you can see. So he's spending his minerals in a very weird manner by queuing up a lot of units. So I'd suggest he adds on a couple of more barracks, perhaps drops a 3rd command center. There we go, another starport. Every single production facility is good for him. +1 being started for Solner, while +2/+2 being started for Green CRV right now. Mr. Bump, why so negative? Because I maxed out a move. Ah, God. That's so not true. Green CRV is coming in here right now with his 12 Mutalisks. Gonna take down this turret very quickly. Is gonna get. He does lose 1 Mutalisk right there, but the turret has fallen, and Solner is so far not reacting at all. All his SCVs are going down, and this is just atrocious. A lot of damage is being dealt here, and look at the supply. Green CRV is ahead by almost 100 supply right now, and here you can really see the skill difference between these both players. Green CRV was, and he still is, in the Diamond League, of course, while Solner is unranked and he's been in Bronze League once. So, unfortunately, I think these players were a bit split in skill. But anyway, Green CRV is getting his 4th base up for now, and is getting the +1 flyer attack as well. Now he's got this struggling, bailing little group of army here, and oh my god, a lot of seconds are reinforcing here. So he's probably gonna go and kill off Solner right now, but Solner's trying to move out, and oh, I don't know how well this is gonna end up for him. Upgrades are there are no upgrades for our turn player whatsoever. He does not have stim pack. There we go, +1 finish. Doesn't have stim pack. Doesn't have combat shield or anything, and now he's getting it overrun by the swarm. Here we go, Green CRV is coming in here for a huge surround on these marines, pulling back, letting the banelings finish the work. Now he's gonna move up to these tanks that are nicely positioned up here, and they're getting quite a lot of kills in actually. Now he's gonna take down these tanks as well, and Solner's just getting overrun right here. GG is being called for Solner. Green CRV takes the first game, and yeah, first game there goes in the favor. I don't know. I think Green CRV was... Yeah, Green CRV definitely played for Google right there. So, Google taking a lead over 1-0 right now. There we go.